I was just trying to see if I was gonna show up on this Thanksgiving Eve or Thanksgiving Day now. Wow. Just about messed up and said it's Thanksgiving Eve. I was just sitting here bored. Um, I can't see my chats for some reason. Comments. Well, okay, that's that's more like it. Well, there was two people in here a while ago. uh, it just seems like that's always how it is, baby. Put my banner scrolling at the bottom, just in case you want to get in touch with me, Melissa. Hello, Bandit Frockster. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Y'all getting ready? I know I got my turkey out there on the smoker. It's about done, I hope. Yeah, we got we're not having nobody over for Thanksgiving this year. So me and Melissa's just chilling out here at the house, going to eat smoked turkey and dressing and some uh, squash and baby lima beans, and we're gonna have a cake. I don't know what else we're having. Yeah, we're gonna be all by ourselves. Mm. Do y'all celebrate Thanksgiving Day over there in the UK Bandit Frogster? Yeah, we're we're most definitely gonna put on some pounds if we eat all this food. Thanksgiving. Yeah, this Thanksgiving Day was I, it was just more or less a U.S. holiday because it's celebrating the uh, pilgrims that came over on the Mayflower and set up the United States, basically. Hello, Mike's Fishing Home. You want to come up on the panel with me? If anybody wants to come up, I'll put the link in the chat. It finally got cold down here in South Georgia this morning. Last night and this morning, because it was 32 this morning, and now it's
I switched over from Budweiser to Steel Reserve watermelon.
Oh wow! Yeah. It's 42 degrees outside right now, and got my turkey out there on smoker. It's only got about an hour, maybe an hour and a half left.
I hear that, Frogster. But yeah, it was warm here too. I actually almost went fishing tonight after work. It's that damn warm here after all this cold weather we've been dealing with. It's 55 degrees here tonight.
Wow.
And I was so tempted to go fishing. And I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go home and chill. Got to hanging out, watch Brian Bean No Script for a while, then I headed over to Lone Stars and stuff. And anyways, I got the little notification that you was live, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna take off. Got my, buddy over here in the catfish community. He's one of the newer channels, so I decided to come over here and watch you.
Yeah, thank you.
I wasn't planning on popping up, but as soon as I got here, Melissa's like, hey, pop up with them. I'm like, hey, if he wants,
Hey,
why not?
it
It's
makes
me and holiday. We be doing this thing.
Yeah, right. But it makes it a heck of a lot easier when you got somebody else on the panel.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Which, I mean, you know me, I'll do my thing by myself because I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I have finally gotten comfortable enough.
Right.
You have definitely come a long way in your short time of doing your thing and getting comfortable with being up on my panel or doing your own show. And I'm glad to see it. I'll be
Yeah,
really glad once you get healed up and get to do some outdoor activities too. But I'm just glad to
right.
see you do the thing, Hog Leg, because I love you guys. So
Well, that's I've only got 6 hours left on the free version of StreamYard.
oh, okay, yeah, you still got the free one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you only
but
get like 20 hours, I think.
yeah, 20 hours.
Yeah.
But I haven't done but what 4 lives,
Yeah.
5
It
lives.
burns up like that, trust me.
Yeah,
The reason I bought it was that day that I don't know if anybody remembers it, but when I went to the lake and it was the day of my birthday or the day after my birthday, and straight to the point was possibly coming through to go fishing.
right.
I was out there on that dock. Before I left that dock, I got that notification that said you're out of hours. I
Oh
was like,
wow.
shit. So I clicked it and then I read the information and it said you can get unlimited streaming for $25 a month. Well, cheaper if you buy the year plan, but I only had $27 in my account. So I couldn't buy the year plan, which would be like 100 and whatever. But you do save money if you pay by the year. So it'd be less than $25 a month.
Well, I clicked on it now, just today, and it said I can get a basic plan or the pro plan. The basic plan is $20 a month, and the pro plan is
25.
$39 a month.
Yeah, I didn't do the pro. I did the basic one because it was unlimited too. The only
Yeah,
thing is if you go to pro, it allows you to film in 1080.
that's right, and that's what I was just fixing to say. The pro has only got 2 different more things. I mean, better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say better, but 2 different things that the basic doesn't have, and the one is 1080, and
Yeah.
I don't care nothing about
Which ain't too big of a
1080.
deal because most videos that you put on YouTube try to transfer down to 720 anyway, so that ain't that
Right,
big of a deal.
right,
That's
right,
only if you're really trying to put out high quality content for like business type stuff or whatever. Because most
right,
YouTube videos, when you go to upload them, even if they are in 1080, they try to recommend you cut it down to 720 anyway. So
right.
that ain't that big of a deal. The other thing was, I think you get like more storage because right now on the plan I have, which was the basic plan that you pay for, you get 50 gigabytes of storage
Right,
before you have to start deleting stuff,
right.
and that adds up really really quickly. So I think the pro plan might have like unlimited cloud storage maybe or something of that nature. I forget what it was, but that's the second thing. It's you get 1080 if you need it,
Right.
and I think it gives you way more storage or maybe even unlimited storage.
Right. Well, let me ask you a question, Mike. That I uploaded that little video I took of the Flint River. I held my phone sideways while I was taking the video, but when I uploaded it, it went in up and down.
So it became the little short one with the black bars on the sides of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's weird. It shouldn't have done that unless maybe you put it into some kind of video editor that flipped it. It shouldn't.
I went straight from my phone to the YouTube.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah,
Because yeah, like right now my phone is sideways. I always record sideways.
right,
So because
right.
that's what fills the screen. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. If you were recording sideways, it should have stayed sideways.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I recorded it all sideways, but when I uploaded it to YouTube, it turned it vertical and up and
That's
down.
weird.
And yeah, that's weird. So if I can't figure out how to get that thing turned the other way. I just won't put it on YouTube. I'll delete it.
Well, you could try it just to be goofy. You could do a test, film it vertical, and see if when you upload it, it turns it sideways. Just as a test.
Yeah.
I mean, if you filmed it sideways and YouTube flipped it vertical, you could film it vertical and see if YouTube flipped it sideways. That's what I think I can suggest.
Right. What did Melissa say about me?
Let me click the chat screen here so I can see what's going on. It says there's 12 chats out there.
Oh.
Just chill and nibble the whole day. Heck yeah, that's what tomorrow's about.
Heck yeah. Doggone right. Did you see my thumbnail before you come in?
Not on this one. I mean, I just saw that you were live, so I clicked it and came straight in. Like, I didn't browse. Like, Hogleg, I love you, buddy. So I literally was in a feed, a live feed, meeting new people, hanging out, chilling, having a good time. I exited. I was up there on the panel for a while, but I went ahead and exited because I was like, oh, I'm probably going to go to bed soon. So I exited. I went and clicked a few links to hook up a few people. I was chit-chatting for a minute in the chat room. And then while I was clicking some of the links, which takes you out to their links, and then I clicked back to get to the main page, I saw that you were live. So I just instantly was like, all right, I'm going to take off. See you guys later. I want to go hook up with one of my catfish buddies. It's a newer channel, and see you guys later. Woo woo woo. They say goodbye, and I left. I just clicked it and came in, so I didn't actually pay attention to it tonight. I was just trying to hurry up and hear what was going on.
Yeah, I'm making my own thumbnails.
Yeah, I did see that one from the other day you were talking about. And by the way, if you didn't hear me last night, I think I said it anyways. Who knows? I was lit up as all shit. But I didn't get to make the tutorial because I ended up going to work instead. Like, somebody called off, so I ended up working all day yesterday. So I didn't get to make that tutorial I was going to that I told you about. The blocking somebody after the fact tutorial. Oh shit, I think he just froze up, didn't he?
Right. Well, I got him blocked from my channel.
Okay, you got it sorted out? All right. I'm still going to do that tutorial just because you never, some people might need it, but sorry, but you did freeze up for a minute there. I was looking at you and you looked like me last night. There wasn't no blinking and you were like up
here. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Miss Alicia.
Hey, what's going on? Miss Alicia in the house. Alicia Barnett.
Okay, I'll try that. So, yeah, I keep freezing up. I don't know.
It happens occasionally.
We got laggy internet here.
You guys' internet isn't like some big wide internet thing or whatever. So I remember you missing that one. It's not like the greatest, but it happens, man. There's times where I've watched my replays and I'm like, shit, I froze up. There's been times where I've been talking to you guys live and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I froze? You guys are like, no, you're moving, but on my screen, I'm froze.
Right. Right.
There's been times when I've been out fishing and I'm froze, so it happens.
Oh.
That's the thing about the live streaming, man. You just gotta roll with the punches. Do what you do, just do your thing. and glitches happen, and you say hell with it, and you just keep rolling.
Yeah, our internet we cut the cable last week, and ever since we cut the cable, our internet's been messing up.
He'd probably been messing with you, like, oh, you don't want to pay that extra $5 for cable. That's like me. I tried to do that before. I talked to my cable company.
You
I pay
freeze up,
$150
or did I freeze up?
for cable and internet, and I'm like,
You're spending.
well, how much is it just for internet? And they're like, 148. I'm like, so you're telling me it's $2 for cable? They're like, yep. I'm like, well, gee, I guess I might as well just pay the $2. But I guarantee if I cut the cable and don't pay the $2, my internet might start glitching too.
Yeah. Well, Mediacom went up on our cable again. They went from 150 to 190, and we just have basic cable. And yeah, and so we just told them to cut that cable, leave us just with internet, and we're supposed to have good internet. Yeah. But ever since we've cut the cable, no, it's been messing up.
That's bogus. That's why I can't stand the cable companies. It's like me. I never watch TV. I do a lot of streaming, but mainly just on YouTube. Like I stopped watching TV a long time ago. My kids and my ladies watch it, but
I don't know now if it's my end or his end.
Yeah. I watch YouTube. That's it. But so we actually have Comcast, which is obviously a nationwide company for the most part. It's $159. But when I asked how much it will be for just the broadband cable, broadband internet, they said it'd be like $157. I'm like, you're telling me that cable is $2? What the hell? When I was a kid, cable, you couldn't even get cable unless you was had money.
Yeah. Good morning, James Kirkpatrick.
Let me go to chat there. We got James in the house. Alicia, Mr. Duggar, what's up?
Nano.
So yeah, I'll agree with you. The cable is crazy, and but I'm kind of shocked that you're paying more than I do, and I literally have like great internet. We have probably 30 freaking different devices in this thing if you consider everything, because we have all the smart TVs and all that, and our internet hardly never lags, so the internet's strong as hell.
Yeah, well, we get 2 smart TVs, and let's see, our security cameras are running off of. Yeah, and I'm back here in the room now. I'm on my computer. Melissa's up there in the front. I hear the big TV going, so she's on the big TV, probably on her phone too.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, we got like 5 phones technically in here between all of us. We got 1, 2, 3, 5 smart TVs that are drawing off of it. We got the desktop that is Wi-Fi too that draws off of it. The kids each have 2 tablets for school that draws off of it. But yet we don't ever hardly have an issue. Oh, and then you got the gaming systems over here. We got the PS3 and PS4 to sit over there drawing off of it. But yeah, we don't usually have no issue with it. What's going on, Van?
Hello, Van.
Like I said, mine's only like I think it's like 154, 159, something like that. So ours is cheaper than y'all's.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got really good connection as far as the internet part goes.
Yeah, we're supposed to have one of the top of the line internets, but we pay $100 a month for our internet, or yeah, internet. But I think we're getting gypped.
Might be, or it might have just been then. I don't know. You seem to be pretty clear since then. Like ain't been no freezing since then. So it might have just been that 1 second. But you're the
Yeah,
one that deals with it every day, so you'll know better than I do.
yeah, yeah. Well, you keep freezing up on me.
Oh, I'm freezing up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's me or if it's you, but I mean, I know I keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it. The only time I saw it was that one time you were like up here and you almost looked like a John Parker impersonation because you were leaned in a little bit and you were stuck there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
But yes, I have froze up sometimes, so I'm not gonna say it's not me. What's going on, George Ray?
Hello, George Ray. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm getting a little more used to this YouTube stuff, and I finally figuring it out.
Yeah, I'm glad, but that was just and thank you for taking over last night. My God, I was about to pass the fuck out near the end of that. I was lit.
I know you were.
Near the end, I'm like, hey, that's why I started the stream. No, enter if you dare.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, it was a night where I was going to release. I was like, I drank like 4 beers and a couple shots at work. I came to the liquor store. I bought me some 4 Locos and some Fireballs. I knew I was going to be lit last night. It was
And
still a
you
fun
were.
night. You know, I mean, my goodness, there was just a ton of panelists, a ton of laughs. It was a great night.
Oh yeah.
But I definitely know about near the end, I'm like, ugh. I don't even know how I made it up to your panel for a little while after that. I should have went straight to bed. I should have went straight to bed. Uh-oh. See, is that your internet or mine? All I see over there is a spinning bullet now. Yeah, it's got to be him, right? Because I'm still here. He left. Maybe it is his. Hey, I'm going to do like Hogleg does. Hey, it's the Mike's Fishing Home show now. I will sit here and hold it down until he comes back. There he is.
Wow. It knocked me out.
You're back, buddy.
That's what's.
Uh-oh. No, now he's frozen again.
It went out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I don't know what's going on.
It was definitely you this time because you left, so I took over and called it the Mike's Fishing Home show like y'all did when I left.
let me do something and switch over, see if it makes it any stronger.
Like I said though, man, I mean that stuff happens. It just comes with streaming. Like you can't avoid it. I don't care if you have the best of the best. I mean, hell, Bill Gates can be sitting up there doing a freaking PowerPoint presentation. All of a sudden, he might lose his connection. It happens.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
You just let the spinning bullets fly and you come back as soon as you can. People are gonna sit there and chat and talk amongst yourselves and have fun. Maybe even if they're laughing at you until you get back. They're gonna have fun and wait for you. Unless it takes an hour, then they might not be there.
Yeah. Well, I know I messed up the other night and I just hit leave studio and I got up and had the computer shut down and everything. Went in there to the living room, and Melissa said, Are you gonna shut it down?" I said, "It's shut down. I done got all my computer off." I had to
Yeah,
come back in there because you see I didn't hit that end broadcast up there.
exactly. You hit end first, and then you gotta skip past the little thumb up, thumb down thing or whatever, and then
Right,
you have to actually hit the exit or leave or whatever the heck it is down there. That's why
right,
I was like goofy at the end of my streams when I'm like, "All right, see you guys," and then I'm like doing this for a minute or whatever. It's because
right,
yeah, there's a few things you got to do to actually completely end that
right.
stream.
That's exactly right. And-
Like I said, that ain't too bad. It's only 8% though, but just because I like the watermelon locals, my girl was like, "Let me get you some watermelon steel reserve. It might be weaker for you, so I don't be like, oh, what's going on?" After a few of them.
Let's see what I'm missing in chat. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's they're junk. We had our own router, and then MediaCom come in here and said, "Oh no, you can't run your own router. We got to furnish you a router." And so they did, and oh wow, it's been junk ever since. We have to restart it every time the power goes out.
Well, if it was a good router, it should restart itself automatically when the power goes out. You shouldn't have to restart it. As soon as the power goes out, when the power comes back on, that router should restart itself. Hell, as a matter of fact, that's the way you reboot a router is to take the power source away from it and then put it back in. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you right now, if you have a cable company that when your power comes back on, it doesn't automatically reset, yeah, they must be junk.
well, MediaCom it's a big company. I mean, it's a Eastern thing. Uh,
Yeah.
but wow, they're going crazy. I think they're trying to get completely out of the cable business and just go in the internet. I mean, that's what it seems like to me because they keep raising the doggone prices and people keep leaving them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, cable is dead technically, anyways. Almost like the DVD video stores that keep going out of business. Everything is streaming, so cable is like a landline for a phone. Ain't hardly nobody watching cable no more. But they keep tacking it on so they can charge you that extra $5 or $2 or whatever it is in your area.
Yeah,
There is nothing on cable that you can't find for free or on demand for a small price on a streaming service, books or whatever it is in your area. James says the only thing he watches on cable is sports. But you can also get that too. You can literally buy sports packages on streaming services, watch them live or watch them on demand, and cheaper than cable. Like, why would you spend $20 on cable to get the entire cable when all you want is that one sports package? You can find that sports package for $10 somewhere else.
that's right. Why are you hollering out my name, Melissa? I was doing what you said.
I'll be right back. Wait a minute.
I was
I will be
giving
back
you.
in just a moment.
Man, I apologize for my cable messing up like this. This is crazy.
By the way,
Yeah, I keep freezing.
to the people that are back there, just in case, because I'll probably be taking off soon. It's almost 3 a.m. here. I know it's way later for some of you guys, but everybody who celebrates Thanksgiving, have a good one tomorrow. I mean, today, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Just in
It's
case, I
just
want to
in
go
a
ahead and
few
throw that
hours.
out there for you guys. Brian B, what's up?
Hello, Brian B.
Ernie Brown, hello. Sorry, I was gone for a minute. I'm just looking in the chat and I saw a few new people coming in.
Hello, Lone Star. Ernie Brown.
Chat. Hey, what's up, Lone Star Lounge? Had a good time on your show tonight, buddy. Thanks for having me up there. It was nice to meet the new people. I just saw my buddy Hog Leg was live. I figured I'd come over and hang out for a minute before I head to bed.
Yeah.
B said, George, quit following me. George was here before you, Brian. You following George.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't deal with this laggy internet.
I switched up Lone Star. I'm doing some watermelon still reserve now.
Yeah, I want to wish all you happy Thanksgiving. And
Appreciate that. Hugler, you and Melissa as well today. Have a good one. She said y'all gonna gain like 20 pounds each or something like that.
yeah, probably. We're gonna be all by ourselves this today.
Yeah. Same here. It's just me, my lady, my 2 kids. No big shebang. We're gonna have a good time though. And then like I was saying earlier, my kids are feeling nostalgic. Apparently, this year we're gonna do traditional stuff instead of
Yeah.
me getting all fun and fancy and doing my cook thing. They
Right.
just want some turkey and dressing stuff on whatever you want to call it. We had that debate earlier.
Right.
Some gravy, mashed potatoes, just your traditional stuff. I'ma still make it fire because that's what I'll do. But what's going on? Becca in the house. Becca.
Hey, about slap it on her. Ernie, I ain't never done that. I ain't never done that. I already got my turkey on the smoker out there. It was like Lee Evans just went live.
Lee going live tonight too. Man, it seems like everybody been going live tonight. Maybe I should have went and went fishing.
That's right.
It's over 50 degrees here, man. I almost went fishing tonight. And I was like, nah, it's Thanksgiving evening. Ain't nobody gonna be doing nothing. But once I got
Hello,
home,
Mecca.
I want to enjoy myself and just chill out and go watch others doing their thing and stuff and hang out in the background. And it turned out that this is the second panel I've been on tonight, but I've just been enjoying myself
Yeah.
being the side.
Keep chat going. All right,
Definitely
Ernie.
enjoyed watching some Brian B. No Script. Been a minute since I saw that, so that was awesome.
Yeah, I watched the whole show. I was up and going outside, but yeah, I was on Brian B's No Script until he went
Yeah,
off.
I was watching a whole bunch of it, but then I was like, all right, I'm gonna bounce around for a minute because I saw some lives come up, and that's where I ended up landing on Lone Star's channel and watching there and chit chatting for a while. And next thing I know, I was invited. If I wanted to pop up, I could. So I said, heck with it, let me try it out. Had a good
Right.
time with the people there. Then I saw you go live. I'm like, well, hell, let me go pop out, check out with Hog Leg.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. You're welcome up here on my panel anytime. And if anybody else wants to come on my panel, just I'll give y'all a link out there.
I will probably pop off here in a minute. It's 3 a.m. almost. I'll probably definitely pop off here in a minute.
Well,
Give me a little nap in before I start doing my Thanksgiving thing with the kids. Like I said, they want the traditional shit, but I'm actually gonna teach them how to do it too. So I'm gonna have them hands on with me all day. So maybe when they decide to start their own family, they'll know how to start their traditions up.
Right. That's right. But
Hey, Froxer, Lone Star knows you're a lady now.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's why we call her Miss Frogster. And definitely one of the wait a minute. Who am I hearing? Or did you accidentally click something? I was hearing some voice.
Yeah, I clicked on Lee Evans.
Okay.
Mecca's over there. And but I still got 11 of y'all in here. Now, folks, long day today. Take it easy, Duggar.
Duggar, I hope you observe a great holiday, buddy. The Observer.
Yeah.
Bandit Farser says I should have kept it a secret, basically.
Yeah.
I will say, technically, I guess I should have. Miss Bandit Foxer likes to keep her identity hidden completely, almost. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Until you hear her voice, you wouldn't know.
I've had her up here before, a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, I think. And
Yeah.
I think you've had her.
Uh-oh, you're going robotic. Honestly, I think I've only had her up there maybe. Yo, guy. Yep, he froze. I'm gonna pantomime. There you go. Now you're moving. You look like me when I was going live when I was fishing. When I was going live and I would glitch and I would see myself frozen, I would do this until my hands started moving.
I
I
did
know
it.
some of you old school people that have been here since the beginning will remember this because I
Yeah.
would do this on my screen until my
Yeah.
hands started moving. Then I'd be like, all right, I'm back. Because that was the only way I would know that my signal was strong enough again. Like I'd freeze and I would see myself frozen on the screen while I'm talking. So I would just sit there and literally move my hand back and forth like this until it started moving on the screen. Oh, he froze again. Or is he messing with me? No, he's froze.
I
There you
can't
go.
stand this. I want to have to do something different. Uh,
Hey, like I said, man, it happens. But trust me, ain't nobody in the chat gonna go nowhere unless it really like lasts a long time. Because they're gonna
yeah.
entertain themselves and chit chat and wait for you to come back up there. So it happens, buddy. It happens.
Well,
Luckily, I'm fortunate enough to usually have a strong enough connection, even when I'm out at the damn lake on data instead of Wi-Fi. I seem to usually do all right. Occasionally it
yeah.
goes robotic, occasionally it goes glitchy, whatever. But I'm lucky. It seems to usually be fairly strong. So.
Right.
But when people are tuning in to see you, you're having a good time. They're having a good time. Hey, Valerie back there. What's going on, Valerie?
Good morning, Valerie.
An amazing,
Welcome in.
amazing person. I love Valerie. Uh, but anyways, yeah. I mean, if they're tuning in, they're having a good time. You're having a good time. If you glitch for a little while,
Right.
don't let that bother you. Don't let it, worry you. Whatever, because they're gonna have fun talking to themselves while they're back there waiting for you to come back up. So
Yeah.
it's good.
The, the
But
chat.
it is 3 a.m. here, and like I said, I got a long day of not only just actually doing stuff, but I'm going to be teaching the kids. So I'm going to hop off here. I appreciate you having me up all day. I'm
All
glad to
right.
see you getting yourself situated and doing these lives and stuff, and I can't wait till you get to
Oh,
eventually do it out in the outdoors too, man.
right.
Love you
I
guys.
can't wait to get back outside myself and go fishing.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me.
Yeah.
So everybody in chat, love you guys. The newer people I met earlier, that if any of them, hopefully I might be able to draw this way eventually and have them check you out too, because you're a good dude. Melissa, Valerie, let me just scroll the chat real quick, make sure I don't, you know me, I like to check the chat. All right, George Ray, Melissa, Frogster, Valerie, Lone Star. Once again, like I said, buddy, it was good hanging out with you tonight too, meeting new personalities and stuff. Yeah, that looks like about it right now. I know I saw Brian B and Becca Becca earlier, but I already talked to them. So, all
Yeah.
right, Mike's Fishing Home checking out. Hog
All
leg,
right.
have a wonderful
Take
evening.
it
Enjoy
easy.
your holiday tomorrow, buddy.
Take it easy and enjoy your holiday too, and don't eat too much turkey.
I'm gonna stuff myself with some dressing. Have
Oh yeah.
a good one.
This makes killer dressing. Let's see. Electricity went out at midnight. Apparently, it's back now. Oh wow! Like I said, when our electricity goes out, Melissa's got to restart our internet. Sometimes when it don't come all the way back up for some reason. But we cut the cable Uh, last a week and a half ago, I think, and I don't think they're doing this right. I mean, I think they're pulling faster on us, but uh, yeah, me too. Everybody hates to be in the dark. I've been around the world today. Well, I'm glad you stopped in here tonight or this morning, George Ray. You fixing to leave out, Lone Star? Oh, you just no. Hello, polar bear. Yeah, I I think AT&T is coming here, and I think they're talking about the fiber optics. And believe me, if AT&T does, I think that's who we're gonna use. I'm tired of MediaCom. If anybody wants to link to the panel, just let me know. Well, thank you, George Ray. So I've been live now for 53 minutes. Uh, I said I was going to be on here hour and a half. And I got to go check my turkey. I got on the smoker. Welcome in, pork chop. Happy Turkey Day. Thank you, George Ray, for dropping Lone Star's link. Down the hill. Okay. We enjoyed you in here, Valerie, and get you some rest. Yeah. Thank you. Lone Star. Sharing my video out. Good night, Lone Star. And thank you again for sharing my link out. George Ray dropping them links. Yeah, that's I guess Lee Evans couldn't sleep tonight either. And yeah, George, come on up here. And I appreciate all my mods that drop links and protect my channel. And feel free to drop your own links in here. Let me see who all's got my wrenches. Yeah, all I see is a sea of blue. Blue, 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 blue. I'm so blue without you. Yeah. Everybody got a ring. Here's a ring for you. Here's a ring for you. Here's a ring for you. Here's a hammer for you. Yeah, I just had to go see all them blue. But every once in a while, the blues go rogue. Stop it, you know. Yeah, you don't have to drop links in my chat, George Ray. If you want to, you can. But you just chill out in here. You drop enough links and everywhere else. But I do appreciate everybody who drops links. Thank you, Melissa, for dropping his link. Let's see. Let me go make sure I am sub. No, I wasn't subscribed to Valerie. I am now, though. Ernie Brown. Oh, now I know I was supposed to be subscribed to Ernie Brown. But it says I wasn't. I am now. Let me guess. I'm not subscribed to. Oh, yeah, I'm subscribed to Polar Bear. And I'm supposed to be subscribed to Pork Chop. Yep, I am. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to George Ray. Oh my God. I don't want to see that joker ever again. Oh, because I blocked him. Welcome in, Zombie Prepper. And thank you. My mods are dropping links. If you feel free to pick them up. And if you haven't, go subscribe to them. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Got a green. It ain't him. No, that ain't him. Welcome in. Good morning, Dale. Let me go there and see if I'm make sure I'm still subscribed to some more of these people. There Let's check if I'm subscribed to Alicia Barnett still. Nope. I know I've subscribed to these people before. I am now, though. Thank you, mods. Thank you very much. Make sure I'm still subscribed to Tinkerbell. Yep. Tinkerbell's got 5,000 subscribers. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving to you, Zombie Prepper. If it'll be my kind of Thanksgiving, no big cooking. Yeah. I don't need all that food. Yeah, Ernie Brown, we just me and Melissa just spending Thanksgiving by ourselves again this year. And we're not going nowhere this year, and we don't have nobody coming over. Just like last year in the pandemic, you know. But I'm smoking a turkey out there, and she's cooking a big old pan of dressing. Some, I don't know what all she's cooking. She's gonna have to put it in the chat if. Oh. We're not cooking nothing. Just a normal day. Well, actually, Ernie, we wasn't gonna cook anything, but we decided what the heck, we got to eat, and it's not that hard to cook when you get down there to it. And I be honest with you, I really don't like turkey. it's got a kind of a weird taste to it to me, and I just don't. I don't care too much for turkey. All right, thank you, Mike's Fishing Home. Yeah, I've already got I looked at it and don't forget how many hours I got built up. I don't want to. I just don't remember. If I tell you, I don't want to be lying to you. Good night, darling, and you have a good Thanksgiving. And night, Mike. Yeah, turkey to me just has a off flavor, and I can't describe that flavor. All I know is I'm not too. I can I can eat it, but I prefer something else. But I mean, Thanksgiving's about having turkey. Every turkey. That's part of the tradition, and I guess that's what the pilgrims had back in their day. But that's been a Thanksgiving tradition. Yeah, that's I just like I like them same things. Bowl of beans, cornbread. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love my fried taters. Yep, sure do. I love me some fried taters. Yeah, yeah, it does. It sounds real good. Yeah, I like lima beans, dried lima beans, and big old ham bone put in there, and with some ham left on it. Oh man, big piece of cornbread and raw onion. Oh man, I could eat that once a week, I think. So you hurt yourself, huh, Ernie? Oh yeah, I like polo sausage too. But you know what I really love, and I'm out this season. Uh, I love some deer sausage with jalapeno in it. God, that stuff's good. Yeah, you make cakes out of everything, Ernie. It don't matter what it is. You a cake making man. You'd make cake out of cake. They all sound good. I mean, it's it's hey, it's food. Sounds like good food too. I tell you what I did a couple years back. I told Melissa one morning we had some leftover collard greens, and I told her I wanted a collard green omelet. And man, that collard green omelet was so good. Man, I love me some collard green omelets. Oh wow, pork chop. Sound like we need to come on over to your place. Ernie, that's right. Man has to feed his family. Thank you, George Ray. Man, yeah, I love me some pumpkin pie. I love me some sweet potato pie too. Yeah, that's exactly right, Ernie. Oh man, yeah. You know what I also like kind of pies. There ain't that many pies I don't like, but I can pecan pie. Oh man, good thing. Ah, Melissa. Yeah, I apologize to you good people out there for the way my internet's been acting up lately. Oh, there. Oh, cut the top of my head off. I slouch over. I ain't, I ain't too crazy about cherry pies. The only kind of cherries I like is them little cherries you get in a jar. I guess if you made a pie out of them, I would eat it. I don't even. Yeah, I like blueberry cheesecake. I like blueberry pie. Heck, I could just eat blueberries by themselves. Right, Ernie. That's right. I was I was the same way. met Melissa, and then that's when I started getting big. But she was a good cook. Yeah, yeah, Ernie. It's it's the way you're raised. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now, I will eat a cherry cheesecake, but if there's a blueberry cheesecake, you know which one I'm gonna get. Oh wow, polar bear. That close, huh? Wow, you too close to Valerie. All right, George, go get you a cup of coffee. Ernie, you live close to her too? Well, y'all should all have a big meetup since y'all that close together. Wow. Have y'all ever met each other? Well, I need to go get me some more tea. Y'all chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Had to get me some tea and went ahead and took my turkey off the smoker. It finally got done. Let's see. JB Vlog and Tinkerbell, welcome in, welcome in. No, I didn't fall asleep. Thank you, George Ray, for dropping them links. Welcome back, Frogster. Sorry to hear that, Polar Bear. I'm doing good. Tinkerbell, how you doing? Yes, oh wow. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. But it's bad when it's a kid. It's one thing to lose an adult, but when kids lose their lives, wow. I hate to hear about any kid losing his life. Yeah, JB, she got a collection of froglets. Yeah, Tinkerbell, you're just about as bad as George Ray. All over the place.
Yeah, George Ray, I think I'm gonna cut out of here pretty soon too. Myself, I got that turkey off and gonna let it sit for a little while, and then I'm gonna go in there and carve it. I like to eat some frog legs. That was a notification on my phone, Melissa. Let me see what it was. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell shared my video. I haven't had any frog legs in about been almost a year now. But I could eat a mess of frog legs. All right, Ernie. I will. Thank you, George Ray. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all too. I don't know if y'all celebrate Thanksgiving over there, but it's thankful every day.
Frogster, why are you doing that to me? All right, George Ray. Take it easy. Put the link up. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I noticed when you was on here last night, I seen a bunch of boxes in your background, Tinkerbell. Well, there's the link, Miss Froggy. Oh. What's the problem?
That was my skillet. You leave my frog legs alone. And as for Ernie Brown saying something about frogs, but he can't write it in the comments. Right. Line up the pair of you. I've got my Star Trek ship here, all revved up. I'm on my way.
Beam you up.
Beam me up. Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh,
dearie. So is JB still in?
I haven't seen her in
and a Lone Star who thinks I'm a male. Oh, dearie me. I'm a frog.
No, Lone Star's been out, went to bed for a while ago.
I'm not surprised. He's crashed out. He's
Yeah.
in a semi coma, I think, by now, like mine.
Hey.
Good grief. Bless them.
I can't captain the transporter, mister. You see what Ernie Brown said?
Yeah, I did. I've got comments on trying to act all innocent. What have I done wrong? I was watching.
Thought you wasn't in the background. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm baking. Just watching the oven so I don't burn me cakes.
What kind of cakes you making?
Oh, well, we've got caramel cakes today with a caramel icing to go on the top. We've got apple crumble for tea. The chicken curry is that I made the big pot of base for yesterday. That's in. I've got cheese straws topped with sesame seeds, and I've got some scones ready for an English, well, British cream tea to be spread later with real butter, strawberry jam, and cream.
Oh wow, that sounds good.
It's smelling good as well.
I thought I thought y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving over there. Sounds like you cooking up a feast.
Oh, we don't actually celebrate it, even though I suppose we should really, considering it was the Pilgrim Fathers that came over.
Yeah.
But it's more of an American holiday for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every day we're supposed to give thanks.
Exactly. When you wake up in the morning, give thanks. When you go to bed at night, give thanks.
That's right.
And during the day.
Butterbuzz says you seem more like a Spaceballs fan than a Star Trek.
Well, I can do Star Trekking across the USA.
She's a Trekkie.
I am, but I do like Star Wars as well.
Oh wow! I didn't ever get into Star Wars, but
love Star Wars. Every time a new films come out in the past, I've always been abroad. So that's like Christmas and New Year. So I've watched it in Malta, Portugal. Where else have I been? Gran Canaria.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So haven't been able to do that for the past 3 years. Go abroad for Christmas and New Year, but it's much more fun.
You're the regular traveling.
Oh, I am. Well, we are. When the little froglets were younger, I just walked past a travel agent's, and if they had a good offer in the window, I could well be on the plane that evening. We just go.
Oh wow! It must be nice.
Well, I took them to Tunisia an awful lot, and I did the Sahara Desert trip on camels with them and jeeping up the dunes, and that's where one of the Star Wars sets is. So I went and saw that with them. So they've had a good education.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Do all the historical stuff and the amphitheaters and all the Roman stuff. They've been all over the world.
Wow. And
But now
most kids can't say that.
well, now with them being at school, schools don't like you taking them out anymore. You can get done £60 per child per day if you haven't had permission. So, and it's expensive to go on holidays during the holiday season. So now we do like a long weekend if boy has dance competitions. So we'll go up on the Saturday, spend a overnight in a hotel and have a look around the area, and then he'll be dancing all day on the Sunday.
Wow.
We've got one coming up next month. We have.
Wow.
The 5th. The 5th of December, we'll go up. He has dance rehearsal until 3 o'clock on the Saturday, and then we'll travel up by train, stay overnight, and then he's dancing. He's doing solos, duos, and dancing with his crew on the Sunday.
Right. That sounds like a packed couple of days out there to me.
Oh, it is, but it gives me a break because I don't have to cook for a weekend. And then we've got Girl Froglet. She's into films. Well, she's been auditioning for Disney Plus, the BBC, which is British Broadcasting Company,
Right.
and a few other places. Boy had his music scholarship interview Tuesday, and girl has got her drama scholarship this Friday after school interview.
Sounds like they got it going on.
Oh, they have. I mean, when they were younger, I gave them the opportunity of different activities like judo and karate, but they've now chosen, for boy it's dance and for girl it's acting. So it's full on in this house.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It is.
But you take care of them.
I do take care of them, bless them. They've been through a lot in their life, and we all have. And now, they're first and always will be.
Yeah.
Yesterday, which is quite exciting, I got a telephone call from school to say that the BBC were going in and filming some of the lessons. So my boy was in the science lesson.
Oh, wow.
I know, bless them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Kicked me rubbish bin over. Damn. No, I've got eggshells, potato peelings all over the floor. Oh, well, there you go. Well, at least it wasn't the cat litter tray.
Ooh, that was...
Yeah, don't. There we go. Right, all my baking is now out the oven. I've just left the curry in there at a low heat to slowly cook.
Right.
I've made the pilau rice already. And then shortly I'll have to go because I have some telephone calls that are incoming and outgoing. And I have a couple of emails I need to sort out a teacher at school. She doesn't get a hidden disability. She doesn't understand that writing with a pen hurts my boy. and he has a what is it, a word processor to write on,
Right. Yeah.
and she's mean. I mean, she made him close his laptop yesterday
Oh,
and
wow.
almost forced him to write. And poor lad,
That ain't
his
right.
anxiety flew up, and he has a card to exit class, and he just showed the card and he just walked out, and she gave him 2 negative behavioral points, and I'm like,
Oh,
you know,
wow.
nah, it was not nice. And I mean, my girl, she has the same teacher, but she does French, he does Spanish, and I was asking her, why is the teacher like this? And she said, if all the children are well behaved, she's a good teacher. But if any in the class, if she can't get control, she's really mean. And I went, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yes. Mummy Froggy is on it very shortly.
Yeah, it sounds like
But
she needs to give a frying pan to her.
well, yeah. It'll be in my back pocket. But anyway, enough of that. You've got Thanksgiving coming, and I know some of you are going to be on your own, and I know some of you it's going to be a
Yeah.
sad time. All celebrations. You know, you've got happy memories, you've got sad memories, you've got things going on
Right.
in your life, and I'm sending. It's the same here for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, not everybody enjoys it. It can be sad.
Yeah.
But I am sending extra big hugs to Polar Bear. That was sad to read.
Yeah. He's I hate to hear a kid lose his life.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. We've hasn't that personally happened to me, but it's happened to my daughter's best friend at school, and it's heartbreaking. So extra hugs for Polar Bear.
Did you hear that, Polar Bear?
He's a good person, is our Polar Bear. Do miss his lives. Haven't seen him for a while, but hopefully he'll come back on again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got your turkey smoking. I'm like you. I don't like the dark meat of turkey. I'll just get a crown of turkey,
Right.
just the white meat.
Yeah. We got a whole turkey this year, but me and Melissa, that's the only parts we eat is the breast of the turkey, the white meat, and we usually get the breast, but the breast by themselves costs more than the whole turkey.
I'm just going to answer Mehmet Kaya for you. Hoş geldiniz. Arby. He's just said hello, friends, and I've just said you're welcome, brother.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I can speak a few languages as well.
And what language is that?
That's Turkish.
Turkish. Okay.
I lived out there for 5 years, so learned that one. Miss Melissa, I've just translated for you, and he's just said teşekkür ederim, which is thank you very much, and I'm going to say poşer değil. You're welcome.
Yeah.
There you go. I can do French as well.
Oh wow. I can only do one language, and that's South Georgia language.
There you go. And fishing. Fishing language is a language all of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell him I said welcome in.
Och Hosla Konishtum Hoshgeldenus, which is just, I said that the host, you, said welcome.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I don't charge much. No. You know, that's the thing, as the moderator, we'll moderate because we want to moderate. It comes from our heart.
That's right.
And when we can, we can. When we can't, we can't.
That's right. That's right. And, yeah, I'm one of them that Melissa was a moderator before, and she used to she got burned out on moderating, and because she was moderating for people, this fishing community, the subs are average, but she was moderating in a thing that had like 100,000 and above, 400,000, and she got burned out, and I don't blame her though, and because they were taking advantage of her, And,
I do know. I do.
Yeah, and I want to let all my moderators know, if you feel like dropping links, drop them. If you don't feel like dropping links, you don't have to. Just help me keep the chat straight.
But that's it. And if you've got a good bunch of moderators, they help each other out. You just
right.
say, look, I've got to go, and you know that another moderator's going to be there. And if you're all similar, like-minded of what the host wants, which is the most important, then it runs smoothly.
Right. Okay. You got another
I agree with that, Miss Melissa. When it doesn't become fun or enjoyable, you just back away. That I've done that.
Right.
I've done that a lot. And that goes for, the old Facebook or Faceache, what you want to call it, when it was all more, up and running. It too much was expected of you. We can't be available 24/7.
Right.
Doesn't work. I'm just going to ask Mehmet where he's from. Mehmet neredesin? I don't know if I've seen his name before in chat, but I'm just being nosy now.
I don't blame you.
And we have Fatih Mehmet Kaya. He's just said, hello, friends. Hoş geldiniz, Fatih. And I've just said, you're welcome.
Okay.
There you go. You might get a lot of the Turkish community coming over because, wow, I fished out in Turkey, or I should say Turkey, a lot, and it completely different styles of fishing, and obviously species. So
yeah, I can imagine. We've got different types of species here in America, and y'all have different types of species over there. And it's all over the world like that.
Well, it's more sea fishing.
Yeah.
You in America, you have a lot of freshwater fishing now.
Right.
I've never done it, but some of my buddies I fish with, they freshwater as well. Right. And to be honest, by watching the American channels that I do, it's actually helped me to communicate better with them because I've got more of an understanding.
Right.
Hi, Miss Tinkerbell. Hope you're okay.
She's packing.
I know she's going to move, which is stressful in itself. But once you get to your new place and you've unpacked and you're a little bit more settled, then you can start relaxing.
Right. Well,
Nedebek farty, eh? Tetele. Unreal, listeners. I've just asked him what TTL means because I don't understand. Oh. Farty's just said to shake Ederim Abla. It should be a B, not a P. But he said, "Thank you very much, sister." When you're older than somebody, the respect that's given, you're called Abla, a sister. The respect is also given to those younger, and we call them Kardesh.
okay.
Which is like brother or sister. So, yeah, thank you, Miss Melissa. You're being my translator. I really don't do abbreviations. I'm usually on my other phone Googling them just in case. Oh, that would be good, Ernie. Yeah, go and get yourself some sleep. Didn't realise it was raining. But it'd be good if you do get your deer from the blind.
Yep.
Right, I'm going outside. You'll hear the squeaky door. Still haven't WD-40'd it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm in my little bivvy, which is like your fishing tent. But I don't personally use it. I use it for the twins, for the froglets, during the time when it's warm, or if I'm night fishing, so they'll sit in there and watch.
Right.
I'm yeah. So I put it up in the winter on my veranda, so that keeps the rain and the wind off me.
Okay.
There's also a secret code that I'm in my bivvy having a ciggy.
Good night, Ernie Brown. Take it easy. Thank you for coming in.
Sleep well and love to you and Miss Chrissy, and I hope your Thanksgiving Day goes as best as it can. Polar Bear, you're actually correct. Like when I lived out in Turkey, I lived up in the mountains and I was in heaven. Absolute heaven. And it was all, having to cook by a fire, and it was real village life. And I really enjoyed it, and I learned so much from the village people.
Wow.
But my ideal, and it's actually our dream, is that we have some land, but it's by the sea, but it's also got woodland, but also clear it for a campsite so that other anglers can come down and fish.
Oh, wow. That would be nice.
It's a dream. Maybe one day, who knows? But
well, it's a good dream.
It's a lovely dream.
I'll be looking on Amazon, and Melissa will come tell me, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Because this is my dream. I want one of those and one of those and one of them."
Exactly. Doesn't mean you're going to get it. But you
Nope.
should never stop dreaming, ever.
Yep. And that's what I tell her.
Oh, Miss Melissa, it was a beautiful village. I learned so much from them. They weren't, rich people. In fact, some I would say were poor, but my word, the love they showed, unbelievable. And they taught me so much. Cooking, how to make stuff. It was the best 5 years I spent. I went out there initially to help with the doctors. And I
Right.
sort of stayed for 5 years.
Yeah, Polar Bear, I'm window shopping on the internet. That's what I tell her. I'm window shopping.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Melissa, when the village all got together for a wedding or, a celebration, that's when that's when I learned how to, shall we say, belly dance.
Oh my goodness. Belly dance.
Oh, yeah. I've got the belly for it as well. So,
Good morning, small water chargers. Okeechobee, Florida. I know where that is.
That's a lovely name. I love the names that you have in America.
Yep. Florida's
Okeechobee.
mostly named by the Indians down there.
Yep. Well, that's what Thanksgiving is about as well. Didn't the Pilgrim Fathers celebrate with an Indian tribe?
Right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are we supposed to say Native Americans now? Oh, to be PC. Sorry if
yeah,
I offended anybody. Do apologise.
me too. Native Americans.
That's it.
But
That's it. Like Native.
That's crazy though. Yeah, I
Miss
dream
Melissa,
a lot.
Miss Melissa, I tend to just go on the fishing site, see what's about.
Yeah.
No, I'm not one for shopping. Oh goodness me. I'll do the food shopping, and that's like list in hand, go in, grab a trolley, run round, get back out again as soon as possible. Shoes and clothes shopping.
Oh
No,
wow.
don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, that's lovely, small water charters. Oh wow. At the casino on the reservation. Whoa.
I apologize for the internet. I'm back.
Don't worry about it. I really think some of these cable people deliberately do stuff that either you have to update or they're almost forcing you to update to spend more money with them. But I had similar issue here when I moved,
Right.
and I called the company out, and they initially said if it's some fault in your house, it will cost you £150. And I said, well, no, fair enough, come out. And it was found to be a junction box not far from the house, which just had a tiny button or clip that had wrecked. So they replaced it. But the Froglets, especially the boy, is so savvy with computers. he was out there telling them. He knew what it was. He said to me, Mum, don't worry. They won't charge you £150 because it's got nothing to do with the house. It's outside the house. All right then, boy. I just give him the phone to speak to the engineers. He knows what he's saying. I'm like, yeah, that'll do. Polar Bear, what was that statement about? I just hope one day I can help others. Polar Bear, you do help others. My word, your heart is just so kind. The things that you have done, and even just by going live, and I know it's cold now, and hopefully in the spring you'll do it again, but that has helped so many people out, and you've put awareness out there as well, and I thank you for that.
Right. Yeah, like I said, we cut the cable about a week and a half ago, so they're messing with us. We just kept the internet, and they tried to go outrageous. You know, they're charging outrageous prices, and heck, we can pick up over 30 channels just off the antenna. So we don't need cable. We just watch the local news and stuff like that. We don't watch much TV anymore, as a matter of fact.
Well, I don't have a house phone that you plug in, and I don't even. My television is basically there, and it's been there for nearly 5 years, just to stream stuff over so I can watch it on the large screen. I don't watch any channels, apart from the fact the UK, you're supposed to have a license to watch a television.
Oh,
and it's
wow.
about £150.
Oh,
and
man.
if I want to watch any news, which don't often do, I can just go on the internet and check.
Right.
Exactly, Miss Melissa. This is RTV, YouTube. That's all you need. There's so much that you know, stuff that you really enjoy watching. I mean, I love metal detecting on land or whether it's in rivers. I love magnet fishing, and I love cookery. So if I want to have a break from fishing, or you know, it's downtime for me, I'll go and sort the channels out that I find interesting.
Right.
Oh, Miss Melissa, it is so strict in the UK. The over 70s, I don't know if they've changed it now, but they used to be allowed to watch television without a license. But there was talk about them having to pay for it. And I'm like, really?
Huh.
They changed the pension age. For women, it used to be 60. They've now changed it to 67 to be able to retire. Wow. But they're thinking of even upping that to even later in life. Well, what? It's wrong. Exactly, Polar Bear. It's not about money. I totally agree. We, here in my fishing community, we swap things, we give things, we do things, we support each other. It's not always about money. You know, if somebody needs some rigs making up, then they'll be made, and we send them. I have my fishing cupboard under the stairs is full of stuff that's been given to me. But
Yeah.
then, I'll run the competitions for them. I'll do all the, promotions, etc. But
Yeah.
these ones are not, they can take up to 6 months to prepare for them. I'll do all the background for them. That's what it's about. It's not about money. I totally, totally agree with you, Polar Bear. No, I haven't seen Steve Adams' metal detecting, but I have seen Fins and Fines. I enjoy that one. But as I say, I don't have enough hours in my day to watch everything and do everything. I
Right.
prioritize. So
That's me and Melissa. We got to do chores around the house and go see doctor visits and all this kind of stuff. So we can't watch.
it's just can't physically it's not possible. And also, I don't want my froglets thinking, oh, mum's always got a telephone or the iPad in her hand, constantly watching YouTube. My time with them is special. They're going to grow up and, get bigger, and I want to spend that precious time with them. See, there you go, Polar Bear. People will give from their heart. And if they've got it, they'll do it. If they can't, they can't.
Hello. I'm
Hello. Well, you're back. Oh, there you go.
back. Yeah, my internet went out and I tried to see what it was, but I can't tell. Yeah, I froze up, Melissa.
Have you got anything running in the background that will slow it down?
Or no.
Or no, not actually running. Oh God, now you're gonna test me, seeing as I'm allergic to technology. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what the proper word is, but sometimes when you look in, you've got like WhatsApp is on, Facebook is on, blah blah. Just get rid of them.
I don't have anything running. Nope.
Then I don't know. Maybe it's just them playing up. You can ring your provider and say, look, check your speed at what it should be and see what it actually is, and they will
Right.
need to come and they need to come out.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have to come out and do something about it. Like I said, AT&T. I heard that AT&T and other companies coming through with a better fiber optic, and that's the best you can do. And
Yeah, I mean it depends on what area you're in. I mean, some places in the UK we can't even get internet.
yeah,
So, it depends. And if everybody's on it at the same time or it drops out, that's how it is. We get a lot of crashes here in the UK.
wow,
It throws the banks out, the shops out. It's not good. I mean, they try, but the old system is getting old. but the money at the moment isn't there to update it. So it's all about repair. But you
Right.
need to, you need to get them out to check. You're paying for it. Get them to come out and
Right.
check it.
Right.
Just do a test to see. Check your contract to see what you're paying for, the speed of it, and then check to see what the actual speed is. And take
Right.
a photo shot of it. Send it to. Don't ring them. Well, you can ring them initially, but back it up with an email, and then you've got a paper trail of what you are doing, because phone calls can sometimes go, oh, I didn't get that, and you've got no proof. If you email, you've got the proof.
That's right. That's right. Exactly right.
I mean, I do it with school constantly. I'll ring, or they'll ring me, and I'll say, look, can you put what you've just said in to me in an email? Because you miss stuff out.
Yeah.
I've also recently just requested any communications, anything that's been written about the froglets. I want it for the past 3 years. I want to see what's been going on. And they're sort of a little bit, ooh, and I'm like, yeah, I'm entitled to do that.
I wish I could, Polar Bear.
Oh, I don't know if I would ever get over to America. It's expensive just to fly, 3 of us out there. And then traveling around, I don't drive, so but I am with you when you're fishing. I'm watching you, I'm there. And I did say to Miss Melissa, I'll be there for all your Thanksgiving. Just, if that skillet starts to rattle, then you'll know in spirit I'm there.
Yeah.
I'd love to, Polar Bear. I've got 3 passports that I've refused to renew the past 2 years because there's no point. There's no traveling. And I mean, to renew 3 passports here is over £300. Well, that's a lot of money to find. I'm not, well, let's say I get a little extra from the government to help with with care, shall we say. I'm classed as a carer for the froglets as well, even though I'm their mum and would naturally care for them. But they pay me, and they only pay for one child. I think it's £62 a week. And yeah, if I literally went out to work, the government would have to pay an awful lot more to top up. And also, I have an emergency phone with me which can go at any time, and I have to drop everything and I have to run to school, literally.
Wow.
So to find an employer to do that or to allow me to go, right, I'm going, is an impossibility. So yeah, I do voluntary work, and that's either on the telephone or it can be online as well. I do once a week go down to a charity shop and, help them out with the stuff that's been donated. And I'll go fishing to step off the planet. I'm quite involved in the fishing world at an international level as well. So
Right.
there's enough going on in my life. But it's tough. I can only live within what I've got coming in. I know what's coming in and I know what's going out. Any extras goes on the froglets.
Right.
And I dread to think what the price of even one seat on a plane is going to be to come out to America.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a lot.
It would be a lot. Of course, I haven't traveled in quite some years now, but when I was younger, I traveled a lot.
Yeah.
And
When as a one person traveling, it's not as expensive. I mean, I don't expect, and I've done it. I've gone from Thursday to Sunday with a tent and slept on the beach and fished from the beach. It's the basics. I'm
Right.
not one for luxury hotels or whatever. As I said, a couple of weekends time, I'm going to be staying in a hotel overnight. It's one of the cheapest hotels you can go to, but it's still expensive because you've got train fare, you've got money put aside. So I've also got the tickets to buy. You've got to pay for the dancer to dance, and you have the spectator tickets to buy as well.
Right.
So I only live in what I can do, and I don't like to go into debt. I have got a credit card as an emergency backup, and yes, I will occasionally use it, but I pay it off as soon as I can.
Right.
I don't like doing interest.
That's how
Whether it's taking it or giving it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Miss Melissa, I think had about 10 hours sleep the whole of that long weekend, sleeping on the beach. As soon as the sun peaked up, I was out fishing. And it'll be like midnight, 2 a.m. before I go to sleep. It was fun and I loved it. But my word, by the time I got home, I could have slept at least 2 days, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Right, I'm gonna have to go now. What's the time? Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I've got to make some phone calls. But thank you for letting me come up on panel.
Thank you for coming up.
Wow, haven't been up for a while, and I'm wishing you all the best Thanksgiving that you can have, and just all take care, and I'll catch up with you another time.
All righty.
All righty.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. And it's just me again. Yeah, Miss Froggy is a great supporter of the catfish community. Brian B., you back in here. It's about 3 hours away, Savannah. There's no good way to get to Savannah from where we live. Yes, Brian B., we're soon to be going to bed. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. So, had a comment what he was up. Yeah, Robbie, scared of you, Froggy. Yeah, it's beautiful, Melissa, but it's haunted. Savannah's a haunted city. Well, folks, I enjoyed being your host tonight, and I want to thank all of you for coming in. But I'm getting ready to shut it down and go carve my turkey so we can put it up, and we're fixing to go to bed after I do that. All right. Well, y'all want to say your goodbyes to each other? I'll give you a few minutes. I might just do that, Polar Bear. All right. Good night, folks. I'm fixing to head out. Tight lines.